Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we are going to be drafting the pattern for this bag. This is a Michael Kors tote bag. If this is something you're interested in, do well to watch the video to the end. Without further ado, let's get back into the video. So for the body panel, we are going to work with a width of 12.5 inch and a height of 10.5 inch. So the width of our bag is 12.5 inches and the height of our bag is 10.5 inch. That I just need the marks and I'm rolling it out. So we are going to cut two pieces of this when cutting on the main leather. If you notice, there's a like slant illusion on the bag, like that from this design. So to get that, we are going to reduce 2 inches from the top of the bag on both sides, 2 inches from the top of our bag on both sides. So we are going to just connect that to the bottom of the bag, like you see me doing in the video. Going to connect that to the bottom of the bag. So if you also look at the picture of that bag, you are going to see that there's a like a deep illusion in the top of the bag, in the center front of the bag. So we are going to find the center of our bag and take 3/4 inch, then just connect it to the both sides of the bag. We're going to take 3/4 inch. It's not so deep, it's just like a deep effect. It's not so serious. So we are moving on to the gusset piece, which is the side panel. The side panel, we're also going to work with a height of 10.5 inch. We're also going to work with a height of 10.5 inch. And please remember that we reduced 2 inch on both sides of this main body. So we are going to add 4 inches to the side of the bag. And remember, we're still going to cut two pieces for the side of the bag. So our main side, we want to work with a side of 4 inch, 4 plus 4 inch, so we're going to have 8 inches. That's what I just drafted out, 8 by 10.5 inches. That's the side of our bag. So but if you look at the picture very well, it's just the top parts that has this excess because it will reduce from just the top. So we're also going to reduce from the bottom of the side. We're going to remove that 2 inch that we reduce from both sides. We're going to reduce it, but now it's going to be from the bottom of the side panel because originally our width is still going to be 12 inch. So that excess we see in this gusset will be added to the top part of the bag. That will give us this like curved effect after joining everything together. So we are going to move to the base of the bag. Since our original width of our bag is 12.5 inch, we're still going to work with that. I'm just going to add like half inch to cut out 13 inches just to be on the safer side. And we're still going to work with the original side of our bag, which is 4 inches. Our original side is 4 inches. We're going to work with that. We'll just add any seam allowance when cutting our leather. This is just like our pattern pieces. Just do that and connect everything like you see me doing in the video. Some persons do cut out this piece at once instead of cutting the base. This one we call it the accent bottom. Some persons will cut everything like the front, back, depending on the kind of leather you are using. The kind of leather I'm using is a print leather. So when if I want to cut everything at once, it's going to show on the back side of the bag. The right up will be inverse. So I'm done cutting out the pieces. I also did the dip in the center side. The side is quite deep. I also cut out our leather and our interfacing. I'm using a fusible fleece for the main body panel. I'm using this, we call it padding leather, and I'm also using Marco 2 for the base, just to balance the whole strength and everything. So this is what the bag is going to look like when joining. Some persons might not close the side, but because of the machine I'm using and I want my work to be very easy and kind of neat, so I'm just doing it this way. I used this panel to cut out the lining piece, but I'll try and make a video of the sewing of the bag so that we can see how it's going to look. But if you look at it closely, you see that it's already giving that effect. And I was trying to maximize the leather I have, so I could not do the double print thing. So it's already giving the effect of the micro tote bag, and I'm very sure this bag is going to come out very beautifully.